Hi guys, good to see you again. This is our second week doing online books. This week we're going to be reading Frog and Toad Are Friends with the permission of HarperCollins Children's Books. Every day I'm going to be reading you a chapter from this book because it does have 5 chapters. Today we're going to be reading Spring. So let's get started. Frog ran up the path to Toad's house. He knocked on the front door. Knock, knock, knock. There was no answer. "Toad! Toad!" shouted Frog. "Wake up, it's spring!" "Bleh!" said a voice from inside the house. "Toad! Toad!" cried Frog. "The sun is shining. The snow is melted. Wake up!" "I'm not here," said the voice. Frog walked into the house. It was dark. All the shutters were closed. "Toad, where are you?" called Frog. "Go away," said the voice from the corner of the room. Toad was laying in bed. He pulled the covers, all the covers over his head. Frog pushed Toad out of bed. He pushed him out of the house and onto the front porch. Toad blinked. "The sun is bright. Help!" said Toad. "I can't see anything." "Don't be silly," said Frog. "What you see is the clear, warm light of April. And it means that we can begin the whole new year together, Toad." "Think of it," said Frog. "We will skip through the meadows and run through the woods and swim in the river. And in the evenings, we will sit right here on the front porch and count the stars." "You can count them, Frog," said Toad. "I am too tired. I'm going back to bed." Toad went back into the house. He got into the bed. He pulled the covers over his head again. "But Toad," cried Frog, "you'll miss all the fun." "Listen, Frog," said Toad, "how long have I been asleep?" "You've been asleep since November," said Frog. "Well then," said Toad, "a little bit more sleep won't hurt me. Come back again and wake me up about 1/2 May. Good night, Frog." "But Toad," said Frog, "I will be lonely until then." Toad did not answer. He had fallen asleep. Frog looked at Toad's calendar. The November page was still on top. Frog tore off November. He tore off December page. He took January's page and February and March page. He came to the April page. Frog tore off the April page too. Then Frog ran back to Toad's bed. "Toad, Toad, wake up! It's May now." "What?" said Toad. "It can't be May so soon." "Yep," said Frog. "Look at your calendar." Toad looked at the calendar. The May page was on top. "Why, it is May," said Toad. He climbed out of bed. Then he and Frog ran outside to see how the world would look in the spring. All right, guys, that is the first chapter of Frog and Toad Are Friends. Now, I do want you to go on to Seesaw. Remember to post what was your favorite part about the book. Draw me a picture and include your sentence. I'll post another chapter tomorrow. See you then. Love you.